Hi everyone, this is Rosa Kelly and today I am going to show you how to make this adorable little folio using the Sea Breeze collection by Heartfelt Creations. So hi guys, today I have a quick and easy summer project. For this project I am using the brand new Sea Breeze collection by Heartfelt Creation that is releasing today. This collection is fresh, it's beautiful, perfect for all your summer memories. So what I have for you is a little folio. This folio measures 8.5 by 5.25 with a 1/2 inch spine, and it has a bow closure. It's just super quick and easy to do. I do have a full tutorial at the end of this video here. So for the front, I am using some of the stamps and dies that go with the collection as well. I'm gonna have all the products that I'm using linked on the description box below. You'll also find everything on the Heartfelt Creations blog today. So this is a quick and easy accordion folio, and so when we open it up, these pages open up like this and like this and like that. So plenty of room for pictures, and same thing on the other side. So as you can see, it's a very quick and easy project to do. So let's get started. So to make this folio, all we're gonna need is some heavyweight cardstock, double-sided tape, some glue. I used the art glitter glue, and then I am going to be using the beautiful Sea Breeze collection by Heartfelt Creations. This is a new collection coming out today, so make sure to visit the Heartfelt Creations website. Also, I will have this project on the blog, and I will have some written instructions for you to follow as well. So we are going to start by simply selecting one heavyweight cardstock. I am gonna grab my scoreboard, and we are going to score here at 5.25. And then we are going to turn this around and score at 5.25 again. And that is going to give us a 1/2 inch gusset in between. So we are going to fold along the score lines. Then I'm going to use another piece of 8.5 by 11, and I am going to cut it at 5 inches. So I'm going to use 2 pieces of that, and that is going to be to reinforce our little base here. So I'm gonna open that up, and I'm simply going to add one on each side, one here and one there. Then I am going to cut 3 pieces of 8.5 by 11. So I'm going to cut them down to 8.5 by 10.5. So I'm simply going to just take 1/2 inch out, and I'll do the same to this one as well. And now I'm going to score these pieces at 5 inches and at 10 inches. So to add these layouts to my little base, I'm going to add some double-sided tape on this 1/2 inch flap. And then I'm just going to take off some of the tape on the top. Then we're going to line this up with the base, and I'm gonna make sure the corners match, and I'm just going to remove the tape just like that. And then I'm going to do the same with the next piece. So now we have the base of our little folio, very quick and simple, and lots of pages, room to add quite a lot of pictures here, as you can see. So now I'm going to start cutting my design paper. So we are going to need 3 pieces of 8 1/4 by 5. And we're going to need 12 pieces of 8 1/4 by 4 3/4. Okay, so before I add the last 2, I am going to make a closure for my little folio, and this part is definitely optional. You don't have to do that. So I'm just simply going to grab my punch, a hole puncher, and I'm going to punch a hole here just so I can slide some ribbon, and it's about 1 inch away from the edge, and I'm just gonna keep the same setting and do the same thing here, just like that. Okay, so then I'm gonna grab some ribbon. As you can see, I'm gonna cut a long piece here, just something like that, and I'm going to pass my ribbon through the hole on one side, and I'm going to do this other side as well. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure these are even, or my idea is to, let me show you, close this up and tie it. Now I don't want to tie it on the center, I want to tie it on the top. So I want the bottom to be longer than the top. Something like that should work. And now I'm gonna open this again. And I don't want these to be moving, so I'm going to glue it. Just add a little glue there, and then I'm gonna cover these two pieces with my design paper. And for this step, you want to use a thin ribbon, that way this page is not bulky. So here we go. So now we're gonna close the book, and we will add a little like bow here on the front as a closure. And like I said, this part, it's definitely optional. Okay, something like that. And now I'm just going to decorate my cover. To decorate my cover, I'm going to be using some of the stamps that coordinate with the collection. This one is called Day at Sea, and I really like this frame that comes with it, so I am going to be using that one. And then I also like this little lighthouse, and I think this one's gonna look really nice on the background of that. So I am going to stamp it separately, that way we can cut them and place them in layers. So now I'm just gonna place my die right here, and we're gonna pass this through the die cutting machine. So I'm going to do this one here. So this frame, it's pretty cool because it has two options. You can simply cut the outside, and you know, if you want to make this whole thing in one piece, let me place this again, whoops, just like that. And if you want to cut the inside as well, then there is the second die to make this into a frame. So I'm just gonna hold that, and this is going to go like so. So I'm just gonna add some washi to secure my dies and pass them through my machine. Okay, so now I have the two pieces. Look how cool it makes this window, and then we have the lighthouse. And if you don't like to stamp in color, you can always use your dies on this page that already comes color for you, and all you do is just cut them apart, and then you can pass your dies through these pieces. Okay, so now we're gonna put the cover together. I'm using one of these 4x6 cards, and I just simply back this on some cardstock, and I am just going to place this on the center. I do like the little white frame around it. Okay, so then I'm going to, I went ahead and cut another one of these frames so I can have a background for this image. Now this one is just simply the outside frame. Let me take off my washi tape there. So I just run this one time, so I'm just gonna glue this on the center. I just wanted to have like a pretty sunset background there, so I'm gonna place this right there, and then I'm gonna add this image that I color, and let me make sure it's going to show. So yeah, so like that. So I'm gonna place this right there. So pretty. Okay, and then I'm just simply going to add my frame on top, and I'm not making any I'm not creating any dimension. You can most definitely add some foam dots in between, but because of the ribbon, I think it's better to just keep it as flat as possible. So I'm going to use the Regal pocket accents to embellish this a little more. So when you run your die, it will look like that, but I am trimming mine to look like this. So I'm just going to cut this very carefully like so. I just need that, and then I'm gonna glue one on the top and one on the bottom. And I'm just going to finish up by adding a little sentiment, and I'm just gonna glue it over here, and that's it. We are done. So I hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial. I hope that you give it a try. Let me know what you think, and I want to thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.